The R107 SL is one of the most iconic SL models ever to be produced. It is the predecessor of the W113 Pagoda and a precursor of the R129 SL. It also had the longest production run of any Mercedes model ever to be produced, if you don't take in account the G-Wagon. It was first produced in 1971 all the way up to 1989 and has seen some pretty cool innovations. One of these cool features was a safety feature, and it was developed and produced by Mercedes-Benz. Around the 1980s it started to come in standard or optioned in the cars. I'm talking of course about the ABS system, which also this SL is equipped with. That brings us on to the interior. This SL is equipped with some pretty nice Recaro racing seats, a wooden finished steering wheel and a wooden shift knob in the center. We've also got the Koenig Special's gauge cluster and an extra temperature gauge in the center console. A quite funny feature to the R107 is the optional back seat. Don't ask me what you're supposed to fit in here, but we'll discuss that later during the driving. Even though the R107 is very nice with the top off, we want to show you the perfect color combination, so we're taking it with the top on. This Koenig Special spent most of its life in sunny Spain. In my opinion, the model is pretty much timeless. It has a very nice color combination with the dark grey metallic paint and the gold center wheels and the roof. It is truly eye candy. But let's take a closer look to it to truly acknowledge its beauty. And that brings us to the elephant in the room. The body modifications done by Koenig Specials. Of course we have the front and back bumper from them, rocking the USA style headlights and taillights, and what's not to love about this immense widened body. The louvers of which are inspired by the Ferrari Testarossa. And we have the massive wing in the back, which is multi-purpose because it doesn't only create downforce for the car, it can also be used as a snow shovel in the winter. We've got the custom exhaust tips in the back and the Koenig Special wing mirrors on the sides. And to see how much the body is widened by Koenig Specials, take a look at the line running here on the side, from which it goes down to the door and where it would go down on the fender as well. And before I forget, let's take a quick look at the engine. It's your standard 5-liter M117 V8 engine. Further, it hasn't been touched by Koenig Specials, besides the nice stickers on the front of the valve covers. And now to take it for a drive out, well, I have to say it's really more like a show car than a daily driver or a cruising car, just because the widening the massive body kit comes with one use cost, and that is simply that the car is less drivable, less comfortable. So there's that. But it's fun to drive around at low speeds in city centers, etc. just to see people snap their necks. And that's something you can't get with every car. So there's that at least. The power is immense. It's just a standard M117 5-liter V8. But it propels the car pretty good, and in my opinion it's still good enough. Especially if you take in consideration that this car is from the 70s/80s. And the R107 isn't the greatest car for tall people. My cameraman over here, who's over 2 meters tall, is sandwiched between the floor and the ceiling. So there's that. But the interior is nicely laid out, as I said earlier. I don't know who has to fit in the back. You have to be a known dealer or something. I don't know. Maybe children without legs. Looking in front of me with a hood scoop and a V8 sound in the back. It reminds me of a true American muscle car, but it's nice and European. A modification that one of the previous owners has done to this car is the custom sound system with the stereo and the CD changers in the boot. Of course, in this day of age it isn't relevant anymore, but it's still a cool reminder that somebody used to pimp up this ride even more. So that's that. Like if you've enjoyed this video, subscribe to us if you want to see more videos. Leave a comment down below of the features you want to know more about. Also take a look on our Instagram page at Benzcollector.museum, and we'll see you in the next video.